It's always fun to take on other players, even your friends, and games on Roblox is no different. And with so many possibilities for creativity in the game, there are a lot of different fighting games to have fun with. Hey guys, welcome back to Lavish Roblox, and in today's video, we'll be taking a look at the 10 best fighting games on Roblox. This list is based on their popularity with the community and how many times they have been downloaded. Sit back and watch the video right till the end to see if your favorite game features on the list. Before we begin with today's video, make sure to like this and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the bell for the latest notifications. And make sure to never miss any video. Sorted? Let's get on with the video. Arc of the Elements. Coming in at number 10, we have this game called Arc of the Elements. Take each other in a fight for your life as you collect various elements that you can then use as weapons against your foes. While this game was released a while ago, it went through a revamp that has seen some great improvements to its performance. The game is also quite popular among players and has had over 1 million players playing this game. Martial Arts Battle Arena Kai. The next game we have is Martial Arts Battle Arena Kai. In this game, you and your friends start from the bottom, fight through the martial arts arena and progress to higher belts all the way to black belt. Each fight is a one-on-one duel to the end. The game was introduced in Roblox way back in 2009, and since then, it has gained well over 24 million visits. This is one game we recommend for you to play if you love fighting games. Saber Simulator. If you had always wanted to wield a lightsaber like Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader, then you can finally in this game. You are equipped with a weapon and then are thrown into a chaotic lobby where everyone runs around cutting up their opponents. It might sound hectic, but it only adds to the fun as you run around and join in on the action. This is a great game to play with friends as no skill is required to enjoy yourself. Critical Strike. Critical Strike is a multiplayer fighting game made using Roblox. It was released back in 2013. It is basically a battle arena type game in which players get to choose from a unique set of classes. Each class has a different use than the other and how they fight during combat. Players can also take part in different mini-games. Each class has its own set of armor and weapons that the player gets to choose. Also, they have entirely different abilities. Currently, you can choose from 8 different categories of classes. These are Assassin, Marksman, Brawler, Support, Tank, Game Pass, and Special. This fighting game is full of power and action and is much recommended. Strife. Strife is another popular fighting game made using Roblox Studio. The game was in the alpha stage for a long time and was recently moved into beta. The game basically involves freestyle move-based combat. In simple words, it is a fighting game that includes a set of different classes. Each class is unique to the other. This means that every class has its own set of abilities and how the said class performs in combat. Freestyle combat also means that you are free to fight whoever you want and whenever you want. Gear Tycoon. Gear Tycoon is another great fighting game that you can play. In this game, you battle it out with other players in the city-themed map where you can run around and cause as much mayhem as you want. It's simple and it's a real blast to partake in. This game boasts a great map where you have a large space to show off your combat skills. Clone Tycoon. The next game on the list is Clone Tycoon. This is a game wherein you build up an army of your own clones. Clone Tycoon 2 also exists, so play that if you would prefer a more up-to-date experience. The game was developed by Platinum Falls and has more than 26 million plays till date. Big Paintball. This is just your run-of-the-mill paintball game, but it is part of what makes it so fun. Paintballs will be flying left and right, and there are plenty of barricades to use as cover. You are also given tactical abilities to help you give a leg up over the competition. And this is one combat game that is great when you have a group of friends to play with. It even has plenty of cool player skins that are unlike anything you will ever see in other Roblox games. Black Magic. Black Magic is one of the most popular Roblox games that features fighting in a PvP-based scenario. In this game, the player has to join one out of the 3 factions. These factions are Purity, Power, and Corruption. Sub-factions are also available. If a player isn't a part of these factions, he is regarded as well. Every faction features a set of classes. The maps in the game are also dynamic as they change every 12 minutes. The game also has some of the best fighting mechanics, which are given to the player in an open environment. He is free to fight whichever player he wants to by simply getting close to him. Each class has its own unique set of advantages. Black Magic 2, The Phantom's Causatum. Considering how good Black Magic served as a fighting game, we can't help but recommend you try out the direct sequel to that game. The first reason being that it brought plenty of improvements to the game. Players had an even more fun time with this game as the sequel was exactly what they needed and how it was released at a perfect time. First of all, the player was free to customize his character. Even better classes were introduced with better balancing. The combat also drastically improved, with players being able to use specific class abilities. What's even more is that they had the option to either go to training or straight into combat. Counters were also seen to majorly improve in this game. In actual combat, players could chain different sets of combos, use different weapons, and counter their foes, in all the hopes of winning the fight. Overall, it was a huge improvement over the first game thanks to all of its improvements. Thanks for watching!